Welcome to the casted game of Katsu and myself. It was a pretty good match, so I would like to showcase it a little bit. So on the top left side we have Grell Katsu. He's building double brood worm with the nourishing pond, and his hero is Mera. He chose the kinda assassin tanky build. I was trying the Shibu stalks. It was one... well, I'm not very experienced with her, but I did my best that I could. So I went with the first proxy. A proxy or natural, it's called natural. Then I block the top path with the supply platform. And I need to lower a little bit volume. And the barracks. Then I followed with 2 more barracks. I don't know if this build is good, I'm just experimenting. If you know the better layouts, let me know in the comments. So we have a double bloodworm, and we have a cultivator, and he went with the double gatherers. I don't see... yes, he's also building, but he is building late. It's not like straight ahead, the first one. In the middle, he's morphing 4 stingers into the better stingers into the lasher. Lasher has a lot of HP. I immediately transform, and I just have 1 marine. This marine was left alone because I was busy macroing, putting a shield on this one. He managed to kill 1 enemy unit. I barely escaped with like 5 HP. But what is interesting is that my tower has a turret, and I don't remember that I placed the E on turret. Maybe it has by default. I'm not so sure. Maybe I did place the turret upgrade over there. So let's see. Bloodwell, the main building, has 250. And operating tower... yeah, I have a 3. So maybe I did put my upgrade on this building. It's hard to say, I don't remember. I jump in with my Shivu talks, and I almost got killed as well. But I managed to score the kill on Maru, and that's pretty good. So at this point she is using 4 harvesters. She has only level 1, but I did reach the level 2, so I'm having shadow leeches, which is like this small unit, Endari shadow leech. It has 5 damage and 80 health. So I'm capturing the 3rd tower, and I should be Gucci. Now Katsu have a better, higher power, but I keep pushing him a little bit. So this is a mistake to put all army just to capture, because if the opponent sees that, it's very easy to punish that, and I did punish that. While he's walking towards the base, my rallying units are kinda stuck on Mera. And because I managed to kill his, like, I don't know how they are called, the thing that will actually give you the income. Then he has a less income, of course. My income is skyrocketing, and I don't even spend it. So I pulled back a little bit in order to build some more production buildings in base. So I went with a double... I went with Skydog, just in case, and assembly plant. And I'm still producing the marines. Also, I'm producing from the deep one my units. Now, I don't know what is this unit, but what was that spell? But I managed to kinda... yeah, this jump is pretty strong, but almost... yeah, I died over there. So Mera is chasing me a little bit. And I'm... oh, and she disengaged. I don't know if this is a good choice. If you have a micro, just put one worker here and just continue keeping pressure. But I know it's hard to do because it's micro intensive. So Katsu has so many harvesters. Sorry for yelling a little bit. Katsu has so many harvesters, like 480 income, and I wonder. So these units, Harbingers, 400 health. It has armor 4. That's really huge armor. I don't really know why I'm doing damage to them. Yeah, I will pause there. So, because I build a Skydog, which is a little bit investment, I can build a Hauler. And I think Hauler saved me because he might have a little bit stronger army when it comes to the flux. But if I stay near... Okay, no, Hauler. But he had to like focus Hauler. But I don't think he has armor penetration units. And Hauler has actually 2 armor, so that's a heavy unit. I think. Maybe it's a medium with 1 armor, but I think I saw 2 armor. Yeah, I'm still like not completely sure about everything. And he's... what is this? Seedlings, okay. So he's preparing... Sorry, yawing again. It was a long night. He's preparing... He's on 3 bases. But I managed to harass him and... well, I was on 3 bases. But look at this, I want 2 more bases. So that's just... Now I don't... Now I need to not to die completely. See, I don't really have army. But I saw him capturing this, so I went and I saw that I have a level and enough points, power points, so I summoned the big guy. And look at my army is just nothing. I have these 2 in the back, but they are not doing any bonus damage. I even killed my units. This guy survived and he has 3 star, 3 points. Look, so there is after, yeah. I didn't know that there is after like toxicity. After the thing destroy, radiation. So don't stand in there. It does a lot of damage. Now what I'm doing, I'm focusing on killing the supply that he has around. I know that I don't have enough damage to kill his building, but I can cripple him a little bit, and I'm pressing my E, so I'm going invisible. And he's trying to chase me, but I have my units here, and I think I made a switch because I have a 4. And I also spawn all my melee units, which is the first one from the deep one. And look at that, look at how many I have. I have, oh, I don't see when I double click. Well, that's at least 3 or 4 buyouts at the same time. So now the thing is, they have 200 HP and 28 damage. They are kinda squishy, I think, always when I look at them, but if you have a like high value, a big target, it will absolutely be destroyed. Look at the damage. I jumped in, and these things are just chewing through the enemy. I think I'm gonna die here, but I'm not so sure. No, I jumped, I evade. Oh yeah, Thresher. It is an annoying thing, but you can I think try to evade when he's shooting. And now I made the switch for Predator. I didn't want to go Predators at first because I think the deep one is pretty good one. Like a good mercenary. And if you have a Predators, they can destroy the building pretty fast. Look at this. Boom, boom. Now, they're not that good at fighting if they get hit. They are good when you have more units, but if you have less units, you can't really trade with them. They need to be on offensive. either to destroy the building or to like slowly drain enemy army. But if enemy has a big blob and that blob has a bigger range than you do, I don't really see range. There is a range 8. If the enemy has 10 range or 11 range, it is kinda hard to attack with the predators, because then what you can do is maybe try to backdoor the buildings or maybe kill harvesters, and this is basically GG. GG got called. So any thoughts about this? I tried to expand, but it was too late. I had much bigger income, and yeah, I was 2 levels up. So that's when you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you hit a 6th level, and if you click the increase current level of all units by 1, and they spawn at level 1, and they gain veterancy faster. So if you have a momentum and click this, it is just a brutal. After this, you just push in and attack if you have enough units, and if you have enough income, and you just kill the enemy, if possible, of course. But it's snowballish, so. Alright, that's it for today, this video, and I see you on the next one.